Another experimental observation is the relation between frequency and stopping potential. Okay, so try to understand, I'm talking about frequency and stopping potential, right? Okay, now first and foremost is, see, as the frequency changes, the velocity will change, correct? So what we have is, let's say, see, collector is usually kept at positive potential, correct? Now let's say the positive potential was plus 2 volts. Okay, emitter is at minus 2, collector is at plus 2. Okay, so then what happens? It will attract the electron, then photocurrent will be there. Now after this, let's say I increase the voltage, increase the potential to plus 5 volts. So as it is plus 5 volts, see what happens? The electrons, they're attracted towards the collector in a much faster way, meaning kinetic energy increases, correct? So this is what happens. Now let's say I increase it to plus 8 volts, more current will be there. So let's say I increase it to plus 10 volts. Now there won't be any difference from plus 8 to plus 10 volts, meaning what we say is the system has reached saturation. So this maximum current what we get is called as saturation current. Okay, so it doesn't matter how much more you increase the collector potential, the current in the system will not change. So it has reached saturation. Okay, now as we have different stopping potential for different frequencies, see, this is how the graph looks like. See, all of them are coming and reaching at saturation point, meaning it's the same, correct? Now why this happens is because of the metal. Even though you're using different frequencies, for different frequencies obviously different stopping potential will be there, but all of them, they converge at a point for saturation current. See, look at the graph. Okay, so this is one very important observation. So keep this in mind. For a frequency, as the frequency increases, kinetic energy increases. Okay, and as more and more potential is given to collector, it reaches a maximum called as saturation current. So these are the 4 important experimental observations of photoelectric effect. Alright, so remember, one is photocurrent with the intensity, another one was velocity with the frequency, then we had potential and photocurrent, now frequency and stopping potential. So these are the 4 experimental observations. Remember the graph and try to understand how the relation works. Alright.